500 weekly. Is that gross or net?
Oh,
All right, you don't have to. I'm just gonna.
Welcome to Bench Scope USA.
Okay, ma'am, your name? So I'm gonna go ahead and appoint you a lawyer. Well, wait a minute. Let me see here. You make 500 per week gross?
um, well, I see daily. I'm on the house.
No, I see that, but how much do you make? You said 500 weekly. Is that gross or net?
Oh,
All right, you don't have to. I'm just gonna appoint you a lawyer. I can see you indigent on this. So I'm entering a not guilty plea, indicating she stands mute, right?
Yes.
$1,000 personal bond. Does she have any priors?
No,
And what was the blood draw? Do you know?
I don't know Judge Warfield on money.
I.
The final had changed the nation to then take the ball.
Oh, Heather, we got to change that. They put down Gibraltar. It should be gross ill. So $1,000 personal bond, no alcohol, no controlled substances, illegal controlled substances or marijuana. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any of those. You cannot leave the state. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'll appoint you a lawyer. So we're going to give her a date on a gross ill docket.
Okay, let me take a look and pull that up. That will be May 6th.
May
and
6th.
Yep, May 6th at 8:45.
Okay, May 6th at 8:45. I'm appointing you a lawyer. Go down the hall, get your notice, and you're all set, okay? Thank you. We'll have to talk about that. Yeah, no, I need that. Your name, sir? You're charged with cruelty to animals, drive while unlicensed, and using a mobile handheld device. You have the right to a lawyer. Do you want one?
Point I just spoke to
You did?
you before.
Yeah. I don't know where he is. Who was it?
I believe it might be Mr. Crawford because he came in on a warrant.
Have a seat 1 second. We'll get you a lawyer. Your appearances, please.
Director Influence of the Defendant for training and records gained in Memphis Publishing.
All right, so you're here for Mr. Dubin, correct?
Yes.
Sir, your name?
All
right, so I'm gonna sign a discovery order and we're gonna adjourn this, right? All right, I'm signing the discovery order and we'll give you a last pretrial date here. When do you want to do it, Heather? May 7th?
Yes, that'll be May 7th at 10 o'clock.
May 7th at 10, okay?
Okay.
And I've signed the order, so they'll give you a copy down the hall, all right? Thank you, good luck. Merlot Construction, 260-647-883.
John, morning. John, I asked about something about the show.
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
After all of this.
Thank you so much. All right, so anyway, I'm sorry, counsel. This is going to be a plead overweight, and it was going to be agreed upon fines and costs, $2,000, correct?
Yes, John. Total lot.
And to that charge, on behalf of the company, responsible or not responsible?
So,
Responsible or not responsible on behalf of the company?
yeah, the company's paying for that.
What's that?
The company is paying for it.
No, I understand, but I need you, you're a lawyer, right?
Yes.
So I need you to plead responsible for that.
Yes, the lawyer's lot.
Okay. I'll accept the plea, $2,000, May 23rd, it's due by, okay?
Yeah, I was talking about the beginning of this, we really look at
May 23rd.
the final.
What, they don't have, they can't pay by May 23rd?
I was talking about the solid days, so they 23.
Well, what do they want? What's the time?
I was gonna do the installments are done by next year.
It's a lot. You're asking.
We can send it to from May third to that of shooting out.
Here's what I'll do. I'll let them pay $400 by week. Okay? 400 by week. bi-weekly beginning on May the 11th. I'll do that. Okay? So that'll give them a little bit more time.
4 or 5 weeks to get it on the level.
Correct.
Understood.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Brennan James Toll. There's no lady.
Very years old.
All right,
Hi, Judge.
that's okay. This is MDOP. You wrote more than 200. They can't do that.
We'll waive the regular.
Okay, well,
The police officers are sometimes generous in trying to ensure justice.
all right, I'll enter a not guilty plea. That's what you want me to do, right?
Yes, and you're right up to the purpose of standard against the restitution. This one is totally local, break up, girlfriend. So spiritual, usually young man, they were concerned about that. They've gone to the affected victim. They have offered to repair, and they come to court with clean hands. You missed it, very equitable argument, Judge. See, you might put it back to court with clean hands.
I got it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'll enter a not guilty plea. I'll give him a personal bond of $500. No contact with the victim, sir. And you're not,
Except for fixing up the law. Because you've already talked to Jim.
who is?
His father and told the instructing company. Maybe they're going to speak with the police, following the law, so they're trying to repair the damage before he comes forward.
All right, well,
But except for return.
well, I have a problem if that's
Well, yeah.
let's call in the prosecutor. I don't want to make this more complicated than I have.
You said one of his kids there.
Kids would probably do a better job than all of us here. You know that? We let innocence rule the roost,
We
and
gotta learn that from our own.
we're gonna be fine. It's just when you get guys like you and I involved, we're in trouble. All right, Mr. Bologna, your name? So, Zelnick's talking about some restitution. I was gonna order no contact. You tell me what you want me to do.
As far as the no contact, Joe?
Well, he's saying that they're talking to the victims about restitution.
I got heard.
Why don't you, I'm gonna, listen, here's what I'm gonna do. No contact victim, not to enter 2475, not to enter 2475 Hillcrest, or 3rd Street, so we can't go back there, sir. You get the victim here next time, will you? Get the victims here, and then you guys can all sit if you want. Okay, so give me a new date, Heather. $500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state, cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. Right as of now, no contact with the victim. You got it? Well, you can't go back to that address on Curie Street, but if, I say,
Mr. Williams, I would find out what it costs, because we've asked for this, already. He's just going to fix the law.
I'll say, except with lawyer and prosecutor present, no contact with the, so you really can't have any contact with her. I want to be clear, okay? Pre-trial will be May 6th at what time, Heather?
May 7th at 10:15.
I'm sorry, May 7th, 10th, May 7th at 10th. Okay?
No, not saying we'll be there next show.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a great,
Notice of the job.
have a great day. Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Schwab, 30720.
Your name's ma'am?
Chocolate James.
So the super drunk will be dismissed. She's going to plead guilty to operating visibly impaired, true?
Correct you.
Is that what you want to do? You plead guilty here to that charge. Possible penalties are up to 300 fines, 93 days jail, 360 hours community service. Court costs are all 4 points. License suspension or revocation in accordance with your record. Your vehicle could be or might have to be immobilized depending upon your record. Do you understand that? And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights form here today? If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a trial. Do you understand that? To the charge operating while visibly impaired, how do you plead? I'm sorry, how did you put? On March 15 and 26, 14 in the morning, were you operating a motor vehicle on Jefferson to Kingsbridge in Gibraltar?
Yes.
And did you drink alcohol prior to that? If so, what did you drink and how much did you drink? Okay. And was your ability to operate the motor vehicle impaired because of the alcohol consumption? And if so, in what way? Why were you pulled over by the police? You think you were swerving?
Yes.
You think you were swerving at least in part because of your alcohol consumption? And are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
You stipulate that was an accurate reading on the an toxilizer of .210 for purposes of the plea.
Yes.
Please accept the impaired, super drunks dismissed, referring you for a screening and assessment. You'll be screened and assessed today. We're going to give you a sentence date at a later time. Heather, what do you have? Is this May 7th again?
Yes, Judge.
We'll do it at
You have
9:15.
9:15 on that one?
Yeah, we'll do 9:15. It sounds like a lot on that day, okay? Thank you. I need Mr.
Fine, I let them know.
All right, you're all set, ma'am. Go down the hall, get your notice, ma'am.
Bye.
Oh, that's all right. Your name?
Gene Scott, 0720. Father, we'll have some new speakers on there.
So what we're gonna do is adjourn this, right?
We're gonna adjourn for the further negotiations
Right.
and contact with the complainants as well.
We doing May 7th on this, Heather?
Yes, at 10:15.
At 10:15.
He's moved up. No,
Yeah, he can appear by Zoom. He can appear by Zoom.
He's in here and understand they are.
You can appear by Zoom, 10:15 on May the 7th, 2 weeks from today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right? Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Loretta Ann DeVaul, 26G82677.
You know, the other ball.
Your name? You stand mute, wait formal reading?
Yeah.
Personal bond, $100. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'll give you a new court date. This is what you're brought to. So what date am I doing here, Heather?
May 7th we will do 10 o'clock.
At 10 a.m. You'll go down the hall and get your notice, okay? You got warrants out here.
Yeah.
Why aren't you showing up on your court dates? You got 2 out of Taylor, 1 out of...
I'm still wondering about until now. He was telling me about it.
This warrant has been outstanding since 2016 out of Taylor. So is the second.
Yeah.
That's 10 years. You got to show up. And then you got another one out of Novi from 2020.
Yeah.
You might want to keep heed. Judges do not like that. Maybe there's somebody somewhere, somehow in the country that appreciates it. I doubt it. Good luck. Stone, Dominique Clayton Stone, 26645-937.
And before you're on, the right James Clark, the was in stone, the coaches we speak, the system they said, we try to leave, we're investigating. The jury of this matter, this was before you.
No problem. Your name, sir?
My name is Dominic Clayton.
If they want an adjournment on this, I need Mr. Crawford. If he doesn't get in here now, I'm not going to be happy. We're going to adjourn this. This is a Trenton case. Is this going to May 7th?
Yes, at 10:30.
Boy, I better bring my track shoes that day, eh? May 7th, 10:30 it is. What was that?
Right. May 7th is the day of the,
What do you got going?
well, I got my niece graduation, that's my son.
Where's your niece graduating from?
Well, she graduated from Woodgate, so she got lots of going on, pictures and everything else. She want to be a part of it.
Well, in terms of graduation.
Well, she got voice name here and full picture on it. Senior.
You taking pictures in the morning on May 7th?
No, not anymore. That is afterwards. Still,
You can be done with this, and then you can go to the pictures and the graduation, okay?
the feeling could be a little bit more involved than the normal consultation.
Well, then let's do it early.
I was just asking, here over May 7th.
No. Earlier in the morning. I mean, if he's really, hang on a second. If he's really got something that's going to interfere with, that's fine. But I doubt graduation taking place in the morning hours, right? And they aren't having pictures in the morning hours, right?
Well,
So why is May 7th a bad date for you?
Scouting anniversaries of our family, one May 7th, one May 1st, one May 5th. So what we do is just a whole release for the family.
Oh, you're doing that on May 7th in the morning?
No, that's fine. No, not fine. I didn't say that. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, if it's really that important to you, I'll adjourn it again. I don't have a problem, but you want me to make it May 21 for you?
Okay.
Do we have May 21, Heather?
We do, Judge. We could do 9 o'clock.
May 21 at 9, okay? That's what we'll do. Go down the hall and get your notice, all right? Good luck. Where's the one with,
I called him 3 times, I saw him text, I don't know where he's in.